Hello? Okay. I kind of forgot what I was going to do next. Like, which one I was going to go to. Oh.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Although, I think one of them had a different upgrade. Yeah, this one. This one.
What awaits in Jorvikshire?
Halfdan Ragnarsson, conqueror of the north, sends his greeting. He wishes to meet with Eivor Wolfkist personally.
Halfdan Jarl. I've heard that man's name so often, I feel as though I know him already.
He is currently entangled in a war with the Picts of the Northern Hills. I suspect he wants your counsel, or your axe. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp. I have the location here.
Let's go.
I will go at once.
With caution, Eivor. Jorvikshire is currently at war with the Picts, a proud clan that lives just beyond the Roman wall.
I know, I know. Oh, man, I still can't believe how much of this game I might have left. A part of me is dreading that if I just get like all the territories, it's then like it does something and it's like you have to get them all again or something. It's like, ah yes, but actually you're now working for the other team of people and you have to take back all the land again from your old clan or so, I don't know. Ugh. God, I hope not. I really hope not. This game might be longer than Odyssey. Not including like side quests. Because there was a lot of side quests in Odyssey. I think most of it was side quests. Sort of. Which I didn't do on stream. So there's definitely going to be like more parts to this game than there was Odyssey. Is this... No, this is downwards, what? They look stretched for a second then. Can I not pick them up? Throw them off the hill? No. I'll just steal their stuff. Whee! I have to use me raven. Okay, so they are up here. Ugh, the marker was like, yeah, it's below you. Never trust the marker. He's a liar. Here? Here a fight?
Everyone all right? Help the wounded, and get every man's name. We leave none behind.
Well met, Eivor Raven friend. Now there's a face I've seen before.
Faravid, we met in Jorvik, the Yuletide feast.
The Yuletide massacre. I remember. What brings you here?
Halfdan Jarl. He summoned me. Is he near?
He was, but the Picts hit us hard. We were separated.
Fresh attack from the hills.
The sounds of war.
Picts. They won't be happy to see the likes of me.
Well, they won't need to for long. But... Oh no, we got him.
Here's a rock for your skull.
Oops.
Odin, take you all!
This is pretty good.
You'll die.
God, he's got a big flamey sword. Oh, he's not a pig. Shit. Help! Help! What's happening? Stop! Oh, he's a special boy, is he? Ooh. Parries everything I does he? Alright, let's just leave him alone. Yeah, he is poisoned, so he will die eventually.
Picts are just ahead. Lead the way and we'll watch your back.
What? How is there still arrows firing then?
Are you wounded?
Why is everyone coughing? Was it because of the poison?
If we die today, tonight we drink with Odin. Either way we claim victory. For Thor!
It's Gandalf! On the dawn of the third day. It's half Dan. Half Dan, half man.
You owe me your life, old friend. Once again.
Half done,
We could have had him.
We met in the forge of battle. Surely a good sign.
I don't know you. One of Faroid's new dogs?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Eivor, yes. Down in Mercia. Kingmaker with my brothers Ivar and Ubba and Finnir in East Anglia. From the tales I hear, I feared you might be taller.
That's not a fear you feel often, I imagine.
So you answered my summons. But the timing is poor, as you can see. Too many here are spent, battle sore. Thirsty. Faroid, have your men build field pyres for the dead.
At once, my Jarl.
Not here, not now.
What?
Then to Doncaster for a victory feast!
The oldest son of Ragnar Lothbrok, so he says. What do you make of him?
Yeah, he's got a big old hammer.
Heroic display. He makes a powerful first impression.
Just the way he likes it. Welcome to Jorvikshire, friend.
Well met, Faroid. I was hoping your Jarl would be as welcoming, but I suppose I must earn his trust.
Is that why you've come here? To earn Halfdan's trust? To find a seat at his table?
I have my own table. What I want is a bond of friendship between the new lords of England.
Among whom you count yourself, I suppose?
It is an ally I seek, not a master.
Well, there is but one lord of Northumbria.
Right, because he said, like, not here, it makes me think that he's, like, suspicious of the people around him. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's fine. We survived. Early on, we wouldn't have survived that. That would have definitely been us dead. But yeah, I don't know about the Order at this point. I think the Order is gonna be in that little place down south. I don't remember where it was. Yeah, that's it. I was thinking that I was gonna, like, actually get rid of the Order today. and I probably will. I'll try that
Old
one down
giants
south
outdid themselves
next
with this fortress.
after this arc. Weird. It's weird that every quest is like an hour and a half. Crazy.
Where would Halfdan Jarl hold court?
Where would Halfdan hold court? I guess like half in the courtroom and half in the bedroom. No. Can I climb? Oh, I can.
Go, my eyes.
He's got to be up there, isn't he?
What's the matter here?
Somewhere.
We crush them in spring. No sooner. That is the plan.
Yet my people suffer day by day.
Your people?
Oh, here he is.
Do you rule a shadow kingdom?
This war must end. That is my first concern. The time to strike
Is when I say we strike. Halfdan's hammer protects this land. Tell my people that, King Rishia.
As you wish, my lord.
Who is this? Come closer.
Halfdan Ragnarsson. My sword arm answers your call.
Thank you for your tribute, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. Your battles and deeds are well known to me. And you are the hero of Jorvik. So sing my skalds.
There's really annoying background noise here.
Eivor brought order to the city when King Rishie was
On repeat.
They say you rooted out a gang of thieves and traitors.
Not alone, but I led the charge.
You gifted my silver to the carls and churls of Jorvik.
To men and women who needed it most.
A foolish choice. The coin never left King Rishia's treasury.
I try never to regret the decisions I make in a time of war.
Agreed. To second-guess ourselves would only stall the victory. I don't regret sending Faravid to lead our strike against the Picts, in spite of Eivor winning the day.
Eivor and I held them Halfdan Jarl, so you could sweep in, stab a few cold corpses, and claim a glorious victory.
Old friend, your jests hit like Odin's spear, always on the mark.
I would not be here without your hammer, Great Jarl. Please accept this, your share of the loot we won today.
A thing of beauty. Frankish, I believe. What do you think, Eivor?
It's poisoned. No, I don't know. Give me mead instead.
Wine goblets are for Roman kneelers. Give me a horn of mead any day.
There's wisdom in this one, Faravid.
By your leave, Lord, I must return to my forward camp. It's a long, cold ride.
Two-faced, smirking glory hound.
My lord, in your summons you said...
Not here. Not now. Dance, sing, and fill yourself with ale, and meet me atop this tower of stone.
Okay.
There I will weave a tale of friendship and treachery. A tale as old as the world.
Alright, what do we reckon? Do we reckon that he's correct, or do we reckon that he's just a paranoid old man?
I will attend to her soon, I promise.
I suppose it depends if he has proof. When it said, like, you know, enjoy the festivities, drink, I was like, oh no, not the drinking minigame, not again. Not for the 10 millionth time. There's probably, like, stairs up here, but, you know. Is he like slowly walking up? Yeah, he is. So he's probably gonna come up here. Oh, to the bedroom. I always think that those little bits of light are like markers.
Ah, Eivor. Come, let me show you a wonder.
What?
All this. We conquered this, he and I. Together!
You have earned great fame. Won many battles across England.
But not alone. No. Bjorn Ironside, fearless Uber, Ivar the Boneless, Sigurd Snake and I. Great warriors all. My brothers.
Gold is good, and battle better. But glory never dies. Forever it lives in the Hall of Heroes, high on Valor's steed.
Together we have conquered. Together with my friends, my clan. Faravid above all others. One sword is not an army, Eivor. Even a hero needs loyal friends. I have never lost sight of that. Never.
Have you room for one more among those you call friend?
What does friendship mean to you, Eivor?
Friendship goes beyond words. It is a solemn bond, a chain unbroken.
Spoken like the Volar, it is indeed a kind of magic.
You wrinkle like an eel in a basket, Halfton. What has caught you?
Friendship can also spoil, like rotten meat. After all these years, he dares to bite my hand.
Faravid. He seems a good and loyal man.
Seems, yes. As a bright sky in winter seems warm. But rumors fly of little men plotting treason in the dark.
Have you proof of his treachery?
Not yet. That is where you enter my saga. Prove this for me. Discover if Faravid has been disloyal. Then we shall talk of oaths.
Start me somewhere. Give me something to go on.
Yeah, why do you suspect him?
You see this? From a sea unicorn. I filter my mead and wine with it.
I've heard of such beasts. They swim below the ice, beyond the world's edge.
And their horns protect against poison.
You believe Faravid wants to poison you?
I fear he has tried. Countless times. And failed them all. You don't believe me, but I know the man. His gifts of wine, his easy smile, his envy, his plots. Learn the truth. Dig up... unearth his treason.
Why trust me with such a task?
Jorvik, you stopped the ill deeds of Audun and his swarm of rats. You can do the same here.
Like a good sword, honor has two edges. I'll help you.
Faravid has left the feast already, heading for his camp upriver. Join his warband, and behind his back, dig.
And if I find nothing? If he's a good and loyal man?
Even better. Even better.
Fair enough. I'll find what I find, then return, my friend.
I think he is paranoid, but like obviously we haven't looked. But he didn't really have any lead for me there. It's like you don't know him. He crazy. It's like, okay. How? He's just crazy. How do I get out? Help. Wait. Go to his camp. It's pretty far away. Alright, if we go by river. And my boat should be there? I think that's what that said anyway. Right. I always forget like which end is the end I'm supposed to be at. I just follow river? Yeah.
Catch the wind! Sing, my ravens.
No, don't. Stop. Did they stop? Yeah. So find and speak to Faravid. Yeah, we are going to his camp. Okay.
Up the sail.
It is just right there. Okay.
Camp ahead.
Right, so I do want to finish this game, like,
Must be the place.
soon.
Throw yourself in Gunungagap, you bastard!
Faravid!
Ah, Eivor, my friend. Is Doncaster hospitality to your liking?
I would be careful calling this one friend, Faravid. The crow who comes flapping when Halfdan gives a whistle.
Halfdan and I spoke, and what of it?
This is our fight, our chance for glory. Fly on home, crow.
Lend me a knife, Faravid. This whelp needs gelding.
Over, piss off.
Right, so there's clearly some
Small
hostility
men
happening.
Always talk big. So, was Halfdan generous? Did you get what you came for?
If I help with your fight against the Picts, Halfdan will consider me a friend. So point the way, Faravid.
The Picts raided that monastery, plundered its silver and gold.
The Saxons build more churches than barns, and fill them with herds of monks.
Yes, monasteries make tempting targets. And not just for us. We tracked Pictish raiders heading north.
I know the place. My raiders sacked Elmet not long ago.
Ma. And then they picked the bones left over from your feast.
I'm ready to fight. Let's put them in the ground.
Halfdan didn't send you north to fight a skirmish we could win with half our numbers. Why are you here, Eivor?
I've always been one for just like being transparent.
In truth, he doubts your loyalty. Fears your heart is not in this fight.
Doubts my loyalty? I have fought for Halfdan, killed for Halfdan, bled for Halfdan, and he doubts me?
Nothing I have seen gives me reason to doubt you. But Halfdan, he seems a cautious man.
Cautious. He was always leery, but now fear has gnawed him down to the bone.
Yeah, a little bit.
To arms, dogs! Let's roast some Picts! Watch for ambushes!
Should have stayed in Doncaster. More mead, fewer Picts.
There's no glory in guard duty. Move out!
The Picts are just ahead.
Lead the way and we'll watch your back.
Oh yeah, I have an ability that marks them out whenever I'm sneaking. Did you guys get that one? This one? No? Is no one gonna get there? There we go.
Keep me down or we're all dead. These Picts are a sneaky lot. Masters of guile and ambush.
Yep.
Have a care.
Yep, they are masters at sneaking, aren't they? God, you can't see where any of them are. They just come out of nowhere. You never see them coming, do you? They get stuck on rocks. Oops. Bill dead. Why is he still just back there? Oops. But yeah, I was thinking of like I might like do multiple streams per day just to like get this done sort of today, tomorrow and over the weekend if I have to. It'll be a busy weekend for me, but I think like late at night it should be okay. But, you know, I think that and then stuff happens, doesn't it? Stuff always happens. But basically by next week I want to be done.
Thank Thor we made it. That was good war work, all.
This cave is a passage. The Picts are using it to cross the mountain.
A gift for us. You track them through the cave. We'll circle around back and snare any who try to slip away.
Okay. Seems good. Hopefully when I get on the other side he won't be like, well, 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 we have you cornered, or something, I don't know. Although that would make things easier for me. They're still crouching, yeah. Was there only one? Oh, there's a tree in here. That's always quite pretty, isn't it? Trees in caves. Right. They're dead in here. Maybe he fell. Oh, okay, maybe I've got to climb the tree. Let's see. Let's see if I can climb this. I don't think I can go anywhere. Uh-oh. Enjoying the game then, Sam, I see. Did you get what I mean then when you first asked me? I was like, well, it's not as good as Odyssey, is it? Like, nowhere near, really. But what am I up to? We're up north, doing something for some reason, just to get more territory, or more of things. You think this might be the last AC game you play? Yeah. I know exactly how you feel. That's why it's so funny. But this isn't the same developer that made Odyssey, so I don't know. Maybe it'll be like Call of Duty that switch between developers as well, and like some people prefer one, some people prefer the other. You think that's your review, yeah? I mean, I'm accustomed to it now. So like the gameplay annoyances I've kind of gotten around. The every door being locked thing is still kind of annoying. But yeah, it's basically Unity. It's Unity Skyrim edition. That's how I think of it. I preemptively decided that door was locked, so I've come round here to unlock it. The chickens, they always attack you. I don't know why. It's a bug. Is that what I needed to do? I showed off your screenshot as well because it was in my game. Oh no, it's not. I've already been here. That's how I know. I think I actually have already been here because it's a crypt thing. And there's oily pigs. It's just you were so pleased with how Origins and Odyssey turned out. You're actually excited about playing Valhalla and poofed. Yeah. Oh, the axe head guy? Huh? What axe head guy? The world event guy? And sucks to be him. What screenshot? Oh, it was of your World War II, like, anti-air cannons in your camp. It's probably still on there, actually. Have a look. Yeah, it's still there. This one. There you go. That one. Also, are you playing PC? Or on Xbox as well? Don't know where to go. Yeah, PC. Ah, okay. I think it's put that on me because your, like, Xbox account is linked with your PC account via Uplay or something like that. Because for me, it's marked as an Xbox screenshot. But that would be because it's put there because I have your Xbox gamer tag on here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's awkward. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here at all. Yeah, maybe this was just like a... Yeah, it's all the same Ubisoft account. Yeah, it's just the icon should have said, like, Uplay. But it says Xbox for me. Right, we're back in here. Oh, fuck's sake. Up there doesn't go anywhere. Right, oh, good. Yep. Okay, great. Oh, fuck's sake. Fucking game. But yeah, whenever I like compare this in any way to Odyssey, it doesn't really hold up. Not even like graphically. The fuck. Is this the only way? Or, oh, through here maybe? Climb? Climb, please? Oh, that's where that's where I was. Let's try the other way. Here. Yes. Okay. Fuck me.
Home filling my belly. Not mucking about on the wrong side of the wall. Boil your head. Go gang.
Why did that guy catch fire? Or maybe it's a skill.
The Picts marched this winter with help from an unknown quarter.
Things seem a bit more like real sized, you don't know, chunkier. Just get a sense of Dark Souls from Valhalla too. Yeah, it feels really quite Dark Souls.
The Picts spoke of Stenway, their camp.
That's to the north. Their chief may be there.
Stop them before they reach Stenway.
But like half-assed Dark Souls is not really what you want ever. Ow, you shot me. What? Fucking got him. Am I supposed to be like killing all these people? Or just this one? Yeah, here we go. Also, this skill is nowhere near as good. It's very hard to control the arrow.
Let us regroup at Stenway. We need to plan our next move.
Oh. Oh. I guess I have to talk to him. Where you going? Hell. Alright, I'll just wait. And then they'll go wherever they need to go and I'll just follow them. And it'll be daytime. So how far through are you, Sam? Because I'm guessing you haven't completed it. This is a much bigger game than I thought it would be. Because it just sort of presented itself as like, oh, you go to England, and then you just have to like make alliances. And I was like, oh, okay, no, that's like pretty straightforward. And then like 100 hours later, I was like, oh, I'm still doing this.
The Picts don't raid often during winter.
You got Sigurd back, yeah. I've only kind of recently done that, but I may have done things in a different order as well. Like all of the areas.
The scouts are dead. The Picts won't know we're here.
But I try to do 2 regions per stream.
Looks like the forward camp of an army. But would the Picts dare attack in winter?
Halfdan thinks not, and the Picts may use that to their advantage.
Let's find out.
But yeah, I do want to get this done.
When would the Picts make war in winter?
Right, there's keys. So it's in the big circular thing.
Why would the Picts make war in winter? They must have a reason, something to gain. I should not be seen in this area.
You haven't got to Vinland yet? The Vinland one is quite short. Like, I thought it would be a whole thing. Unless I go back there. It might end up that I go back there, because we die there, don't we? That's where our bodies are found.
Now, to hunt down the Peg Chief.
I've had it as well where settings change all the time. But I think it was because of updates, maybe. Oh, it's not locked. Nice.
You come to join your
It's unlocked. Wow. Friend? You're not gone everywhere. Haven't hunted the zealots. I've got all of the like people that are just wandering around. I followed a guide. Or a map, I should say.
You're on the wrong side of the Giant's Wall, friend. Have you come to make war in winter?
Oh, well, you know the golden rule. The people... The person who kills the prisoner is guilty. It's done us right the whole way through this game so far.
Is that more Frankish wine? I'll take a few casks. And that silver there.
Ulfr, that's Halfdan's share. Eivor, just in time to divide the spoils. Take some meat if you like.
The Picts had Magnus. This map spells it out.
Ah, the wolf-kissed is a reader. That stark satyr I'll never mess with.
Worry about the Picts later. Now's the time for treasure and spoils. You earned it.
It should be ours. We did the work. All of it. And nothing for Halfdan, warming his cock in a Saxon castle.
Open that cask and we'll have a taste. We'll celebrate together.
Sorry, friend, but that's Halfdan's take. You understand.
Oh? I insist.
Don't make me say it twice. Crack the wine and drink with me.
If you insist, we'll all drink some stinking wine.
Okay, so it's not poisoned.
A little sour, but not bad. I've always preferred ale myself, or spiced mead. What I won't drink is one of Moira's herbal brews. She claims they're a tonic, but there's no telling what she hides in those drinks.
Moira? Who is she?
She's a herbalist from the north, always skulking in the shadows of Halfdan's throne.
It's a big throne. Don't you all skulk around it from time to time?
I see. Because Halfdan thinks I'm disloyal, now you don't trust me. Has our battle bond earned me no favors with you, Eivor?
Doubt is too strong a word. But there is a feeling of mistrust among you. I want this alliance to be ironclad.
Then let me change your mind. I've got a plan to win this war for good, before the winter sets in. Magnus is a strong fort, but we'd be attacking from the south. With speed, we'll catch them off guard.
With Halfdan's blessing, I'd fight beside you anywhere. Name the time and place.
No, Halfdan is done fighting for the winter. He thinks it too great a risk, but I say we can win this war before the next snow. If we tell him of this plan, he'll refuse, but if we succeed, you and I together, he'll sing our praises all the louder.
I'll fight with you, Faravid. But I will not lie to Halfdan if he asks.
If you tell him, he'll demand we forswear our attack. Are you willing to risk a victory like that? Our glory?
If I tell him, he'll know what we intend. But we'll fight nonetheless, in spite of his anger.
Fair is fair.
Yeah,
I must
that
return
seems,
to Doncaster for a time, but I will join you for this battle.
Deliver
seems
these
like the
goblets
best way to
my
do it.
Jarl. He has a fondness for them, and tell him his share of the spoils is coming. When you're ready, find me near Jorvik at a place called the Wolds.
Halfdan's share shrinks after each victory. Like his cock, eh?
You're only power level 170. Did we just level twice? I think we just did. Yeah, I was like below 200, and then I started doing like the main quests, and it just like got insane. Like so much so that I just auto level. It's just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Don't even know where it's putting the levels. But I've got everything that I want. I've got 2 good spears. I attack real fucking fast with them. So I've got reach and speed, and that's all you need. I took off the level thing, and just like I guess I sort of have it on normal, but then I've taken that off. And then I've invaded each area, or like got the trust of each area, I should say, based on the lowest level first. So it's not been difficult ever. But by the end of the game, it might be slightly difficult, but I guess by then I'm going to be like level 10 million, so I don't know. Maybe not. But I ended up with like end game gear very quickly. And then I had to play like, you know, quite a few hours of the game just with the same gear. And it's probably going to be the same gear at the end of the game as well. I can't really imagine too much will change. Oh, look at those polygons. I love it. Good stuff. I think that's supposed to be a circle, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Graphics. It's up there. You might spice things up with a dual axe loadout again, but a two-handed sword is good enough for now.
Slow sips, Halfdan.
Well, you could get 2 two-handed swords. I did try just one spear, and it was so slow. Like, to the point where I'm thinking double spears being really quick might be a bug. It's the same as daggers, like they move like daggers.
Her soothing herbs lift the fog from my mind for a time.
How long has she been mixing these for you?
You're stalling, Eivor. Tell me what you've learned. What news from the north?
The Picts were beaten back. We took their lives and their treasures. Farovid asked me to deliver this.
2 two-hands is meh. It probably is for like two-handed swords and axes. I prefer the aesthetic
Is he taunting me?
of like not doing that, if you know what I mean.
Farovid poisons the world.
Like in Skyrim, holding 2 swords in each hand looked kind of dumb to me.
He is mocking me.
But
We
daggers.
did capture some barrels of Frankish Black. He said they were for you, but I made him open a cask. We drank together. There was no poison.
Speak without guise, Eivor. Does he plot against me or no? Does he keep secrets? Give me something I can use.
Now you must choose between treason and madness. Between the serpent's fang and the bite of a rabid wolf. Faravid asked for my silence, but Halfdan expects the truth. If I'm not careful, these lies will pile up, one upon the next.
You have grown awfully silent, Wolf-Kissed.
Well, we're planning an attack.
Faravid has planned an attack on the Picts at Magnus. Without you.
That twin-faced, backstabbing glory eater! When? Tell me.
I won't know until we meet again, at a place called the Wolves.
Good. Go to him. Watch, listen. Unearth his lies. You will find them.
If you fear poison, Lord, you must consider everything. Even Moira's brew.
Impossible. Moira has been with me for an age. She is no witch. She is kind and... Perhaps you could speak with her and find out for yourself. She stays within Doncaster, not far from here. If you learn something, find me north of Doncaster. One of my scouts there has troubling news. Heal, Bjorton! We're going for a walk down to the temple.
Right, okay, well he was very easily swayed. It's like, it might...
see Moira about this brew she's been feeding Halfdan.
Might be Moira. It won't be Moira, but you know, you can investigate her if you want. Because it might be. Yeah. You're very paranoid. It could be that stuff that she's giving him is making him paranoid. You'd expect to be super powerful? Yeah, like two-handers. But you can't block properly and get staggered too easily. Yeah. I think it only really works well with
show me what lies ahead.
With spears. Like the only two-handed weapon that it works well with. Yeah, if spears weren't a thing, I'd still be using daggers.
Good day to you, Eivor. Here for some contracts by any chance?
No.
Come back anytime, my friend.
Right, okay. I think that's just a guy that, like, gives you hints.
Moira's not here. This letter came from Wika. She must have gone there.
I'm stuck. Anything else?
I should go to Wika. Find Moira.
How far? Not that far. I fast travel into my boat. Yeah, there's like not really any boat combat in this as well, which is a bit strange. I suppose there wasn't very much in Origins, which was the same developers, but there was still a lot more in Origins.
Let the sail out! Let's have a song.
We need an epic tale.
Yeah, give me an epic tale instead.
In the early days of the feud between Kjotve the Cruel and the Raven clan, there was a mad berserker called Kiar Robo.
Kiar had pledged his battle fury to no king or jarl, and would give his oath only once each winter, for reasons nobody could fathom. One year, Kiar's sister Thora was married to...
We must row in these waters.
Why?
Soon, Kiar was often seen in the company of that clan. But soon after, word came to Kiar that Alrek had abused his sister. When he asked Thora about this, she told him, "It is true." So Kiar invited Alrek on a hunting expedition. When they were away, Kiar slew Alrek and pulled off one of his arms.
Damn.
When he returned to camp, Kiar...
Hold on, good Scott.
Okay, well that's quite a story, but gotta be going.
It's a small village. Moira's house must be near.
Don't really care much for the boat combat, to be honest. Take it or leave it. It's not so much about the combat for me. It's more about using the boat as a way of exploring, and you may as well use the horse in this. There's like not really any difference. The raiding thing falls on its ass because you may as well just do it solo, like you were saying last time. It's a bit odd in this though. Like you get stopped at a blockade and you guys just sit there. Yeah, well you get stopped like if there's like a little rock and you're like telling them to auto sail, they'll just like pull the sail down. Like, oh no, we can't go any further. Like, what?
Cast about this land, my friend.
Oh, there we go. She's out there. But yeah, for the most part, I think that I think they were really lazy with this game. Either that or like a part of it took up way too much of their time. Like maybe developing a game on the newer consoles took up all the time. Because like there's a lot of like copy paste assets, and there's just a lot less stuff to do than in previous.
Eyes, my friend.
Oh, I ran past her house. Yeah, there's no point in doing raids properly. Yeah, definitely not. Oh, speaking of raids, you were thinking you just get on your horse and let it follow the road until I'd unlock a load of areas? Oh yeah, okay.
The other side must be barred.
Of course it is. I mean, this is the only time where that would make sense. I unbar the doors, though. Oh, no, I can't. I cannot. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This annoys me as well. You just can't. You can't fight. There we go, we got it.
Oh, goodness! You're not one of them.
Moira, we must go before they burn your cutters to cinders.
I can't go out there. They'll steal me away and burn me at the stake.
All right. I see two ways out of this, but neither is without risk.
Do what you must, only hurry. I leave myself in your hands.
I can talk my way
I'm as
out.
good with words as I am with weapons. It will take some convincing, but I can talk my way out of this.
Lead on then. I shall follow.
The bird is a massive downgrade compared to Icarus, yeah. Then auto-targeting enemies is a bit OP. Yeah, but it was good. It was real good. It feels like if you take that out, then you're just making the game longer.
Go home,
In a
all of you.
non-fun way.
This woman is in my care now.
Who died and made you sovereign of Northumbria now?
Well, you could die.
I am the wolf-kissed, killer of men, feeder of ravens. Stand back, or I will wear your bones as ornaments.
Jesus. Ease up now. We was only protecting our hamlet here. Tell Halfdan he can have her.
Now, leave this woman alone. Even look her way again, and it will be the last thing you see, Moira.
Yeah, you better run.
To go.
Come on, Moira. Let's get you home. So you can, like, poison the king. Or whatever you were doing. Are you gonna walk the whole way? Is that what's happening? No. Just wanted to be by your favorite tree.
We'll be safe here.
Thank you, Eivor. 1,000 times I thank you.
And if I asked you to drink your own brew?
I would, gladly. And often do from time to time, to ensure it's not overly bitter before serving to Halfdan.
When you said there's no cure for what ails Halfdan, you mean he's touched in the head?
I fear so. The same malady bedeviled my mother. The body breaks down and the mind falls apart over time. It's a terrible thing.
Oh, maybe he has dementia.
I need your help, Moira. The brews you mix for Halfdan, what goes into them?
Oh, quite a diverse mixture. Let me see. Lavender, rosemary, meadowsweet, yarrow, soothing herbs. Nothing uncommon.
I should return to Halfdan. He said he would be at the Temple of Flora.
Tread lightly this topic with him, if you would tread it at all.
Yeah, I kind of have to. I have to talk to him about all this trash. Oh. A horse?
Yeah!
Yeah, I really liked Icarus and Senu. I thought they were great. They were like the MVPs.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Sometimes where it's like locate the area, it's like, oh, I was going there anyway.
Who's out there?
Halfdan? There he is. Yeah, it's kind of like the eagle vision is kind of OP when you think about it, but I wouldn't really want to play an Assassin's Creed game without it.
Halfdan, good to find you here.
The raven feeder returns. Now keep quiet. I'm hunting a band of traitors lurking about this swamp.
Who told you there were traitors here?
My scout. He asked me to join him here, but he is nowhere to be found. Have a look around. Tell me if you see something. Eivor!
Your scout.
Search the perches and lookouts here.
What do you see, Sunan?
Maybe underwater stuff.
Again. Eivor! Search the perches and lookouts here. It could be spying from above. Hold up!
I don't see nothing. Oh. Yeah, I still don't see nothing. Wait, okay, no, it's definitely not like stuff down there. Definitely here. There's nothing here. You might be scouting from a vantage point. Okay. There he is. We got him.
He's clinging to life. I should carry him down.
Right. Oh, is that an opal? This is always so awkward. Like, what if I just drop him here? No, he might end up in the water and I won't be able to get him. How do I get down? Okay. Uh-oh.
Olaf!
I found your scout, but his wounds are grave.
Olaf. Poor Olaf. He will be buried with honors. I will see to that. Walk the bridge, old friend. I will see you on the other side. Beanton may track his attackers. Get them, boy! Good boy. Follow their trail.
Yeah, go Brenton. Brenton! Alright, I think Brenton's a bit dumb. He's going around in circles.
Sniff them out, boy! We will paint the ground with their blood!
Look, he's looking back at me. That's not... Look where you're going. That's like the AI proximity
Who are
thing.
these men you suspect of treason?
Thieves who stole my war spoils.
Looks abandoned.
The trail ends, but nobody's here.
Right. So it was this stone that killed him, according to the dog. It was this stone. Or this crow. Or this one. Oh, it was a raven. It was a pretty big bird. Right, so there's just some attacker? Them? Oops.
Here, a hidden entrance. It might be lurking below.
You have done it. We must...
These pipes burst and flooded the tunnel.
Even this old Roman work cannot withstand the icy kiss of winter's goddess.
Look there. The pipes cut through that wall. Could there be more rooms beyond?
You have done it. Eivor, something is there.
I've been in here before as well. And I wasn't able to get through this door.
Give me a hand over here.
So this is specifically for this quest to open this door. Because you need 2 people. Actually, you did have an encounter during a castle siege. Basically, you killed a guy with fire. What? He's not... Why is he not here? Killed a guy with fire, and then more archers kept spawning and walking over the burning corpse and setting themselves on fire too. Eventually all just killing themselves whilst you stood there. Yeah. Oh, the AI in this. It's something special, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, it fucking is. Are you gonna, like, use that ladder? Or, are you done? I got you back. Fuck's sake. There he goes. He just jumped down. No, don't you fucking dare. Get back down here. Get back down. There we go. What the fuck? He jumps down to go up the ladder to go down the ladder. That's like the whole log in, log out thing. Help. Ugh. Great stuff.
Give me a hand with this. The Romans were fine craftsmen. These chambers are vast and decorated, and laced with piping.
Yet they went mad and vanished, just like their gods. Moira's books tell us so. Ah, here, you see? Spoils of war. Mine! Stolen from me! I am beset on all sides, Eivor, by plotters and schemers.
What kings and jarls are not. Your territory is vast and wealthy.
Everyday decisions I make change the lives of thousands. It is a burden few could bear. Yet I do. I do. You spoke with Moira. What did you learn?
She means well. I don't believe she would poison you, not willingly. She also said she has seen your illness before, in her own family. Said it came on slow, but was incurable.
No. No, this is not an illness. This is poison. Somehow someone is poisoning me.
Shh. Listen.
Hey, welcome. Welcome in, Q-Dizzle.
Thieves stole my tribute.
I got a key. Not too sure what door it's for. So where are these people? Oh, is this? Yeah. This is the door. Is this just a way back out for quest reasons? You're off for food? Alright. Have a good one.
Wolf kissed and half done. Well met. Come, fill your bellies with mead.
You stole this tribute. By rights, this is mine. It was meant for me.
We stole nothing. Faravid gifted this to us for a hard day's battle.
And did you take my scout Olav in that battle? Your brother in arms? Did he too have to die for this tribute?
That was Olav? Damned fool. We thought he was a thief.
The only thieves here are the ones drinking my mead and spit-shining my silver. You, cowards and traitors.
We are owed this bounty, Jarl. For battles won and blood let. Eivor, you tell him.
What? Don't get me involved in this. I don't know if they deserve this or not.
They only took their rightful share.
You are traitorous worms. But Eivor seems to think you deserve pity, so I will give it this once. Return my spoils to Doncaster, and I will wipe this day from my memory.
I can't do that. It is our share. We fought for it, killed for it, bled for it. If we don't get the glory, we deserve our share.
Uh-oh. Rip that guy.
The barking will stop. They forced my hand.
Take hold of your fear, Halfdan. It can poison your mind.
Faravid killed this man, Not me. He forced my hand with sleights and trickery. He...
Yeah, did some of the blood get in your lungs?
Forgive me. I find it hot in these furs. The day must be warming. You have a meeting with Faravid. Is that not right?
I do, at the waltz.
Yes, I know the place well. It is on the road between Jorvik and Picheringa. Press him, Eivor, as hard as you can. Never let up. And bring me proof of his treachery, or otherwise.
I'll try. Again.
No right to...
Honestly, I think it was mostly this guy, like, pushing for it, you know?
Words are poison.
And the rest is just paranoia. Where's this wall? Here? Why is it not tracking? I'm just gonna go by horse. There's a fast travel point, but it's pretty close. I'd rather a loading screen of scenery than a loading screen of a void that takes ages to load. Wow, look at that. Traveling at like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Oh, that's why. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, welcome, John. Still playing, Valheim?
Be my eyes, Sunan.
That was a little hamlet. Oh no, it's a camp. Ah, okay.
Eivor, welcome. Join me in drowning this golden drink.
No, I don't want to do that mini game.
You made it. Come, have a drink.
You're a few horns deep already?
Yet still floating. Tell me, how did my old friend like his goblet gift?
There were other things on his mind. Your man Ulfra, for instance. He died protecting the spoils he stole from Halfdan.
Ulfr. Poor Ulfr. I told him to mind your tongue, but he wags it like a slobbering dog.
Was Halfdan always so easily riled?
No. Riches and glory have shaped him into something new. He's not the same man he used to be.
I think he's just paranoid. And or has dementia. What happened to the camp?
What is this place? I expected an army, ready for Warcraft.
This was our first camp in Northumbria. I came here with Halfdan and his brothers, Ubba and Ivar. We besieged Jorvik and put King Alla in the cold ground. Those were good days, now too far gone.
What is all this?
My share of the treasure we took from those distant days. I buried it here for a rainy day. This bag is heavy with silver. Enough to pay for an army.
Come! Race me to Jorvik, Eivor. Remind me of the glories long gone.
You're too drunk to win a race.
Then have a drink. Make it fair.
No.
What's keeping you, friend Eivor? Waiting for spring?
What? It's like a proper race. But like...
Your horse can smell the ale dripping from your mouth.
Isn't it to go over here? What? I'm confused. Ahoy, I've been looking for a bit, yeah. Decided to give it a go again. Barely... Oh shit. trying to drive and read. Fairly chill apart from the many deaths. How am I doing? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Just kind of settling into this again. I thinking of maybe streaming it a lot the coming few days, just to get it done. But God, it's pretty boring. It's a pretty boring game. But what a game to like end the Assassin's Creed run on. If they make a new Assassin's Creed, I probably won't play it. I suppose like I hadn't played Assassin's Creed before for a good reason, and that reason still exists. That they're not the best games, are they? Ubisoft are kind of a bit trash. Very inconsistent. They should just take all the good people who are good at making games.
Having trouble keeping up?
My horse must be deeper in the cups than I am.
What are we doing in Yorwick? You haven't said.
Paying a visit to our kept King Richier. Long may he reign. I haven't enough men to beat the Picts alone, but with Richier and his Fyrd, we'll finish them off.
You would bring a puppet king into this fight, but not your Jarl?
Keep this to yourself. The streets have ears, the windows have eyes.
I did not agree to this level of deception. You should have told me this before.
Eivor, my friend. If I described my full strategy, we might never leave the campfire.
I prefer the light of a fire to the darkness of your plans. Don't do it again.
Yeah, and I do kind of, I lose the plot, like quite literally. Very often. It's going to come to the end of the game, and it's going to be like, all these people that you have an alliance with, and I'm going to be like, who are they? Who is that? Who's this person? Who is that person? I'm going to have no idea. It's certainly a saga of a game.
Wait. A favor I must ask of you. Make no mention that Halfdan is ignorant of our plans. It's better this way.
Are you mad? Richier answers to Halfdan. You put this man in grave danger if he defies his master's will.
Richier cannot defy orders he has never heard. No. Trust me. I will take the blame should our plan fall apart.
What? That won't happen though. They have got a bit wordy. Yeah. It's a bit too movie driven. Video games should have less of this.
Eivor the Wolf-Kissed and Halfdan's cupbearer? What a curious surprise.
I hope the day finds you and
Which is weird because
well.
you can tell that it's like...
With what little we still own. But this new war should make us wealthy once again. Until our tribute is taken.
I smell the bile on your breath, King. Do not forget who is in charge here.
Oh, do remind me, Faravid. Yesterday it was Halfdan, but today I hear whispers that you are leading the charge. I am confused.
Yes, you answer to Halfdan. And now he orders one final strike on the Pict stronghold at Magnus.
To make war
No, he doesn't.
with the North on such a scale will require a hefty amount of silver and a large force of men.
My soldiers and silver are pledged already. I expect the same from you.
I've given my aid as well. The battle must be decisive.
I see. And you have these orders from Halfdan in writing, yes?
Look at this slow zoom. No. He doesn't know.
To be clear, King Richier.
I mean, he kind of
knows
does.
Nothing about this attack.
Nothing at all? That's unusual, Faravid.
Eivor is mistaken, Lord King. I was given Halfdan's personal assurance that you would volunteer your troops. He expects as much. But Halfdan is ailing and tired. Let us not burden him with more worry, but please him with a swift victory.
I'm sorry, Faravid, but duty compels me to refuse. Without strict orders from Halfdan, I will not risk the lives of so many.
You deny me?
I do. To gift you an army puts my wealth and reputation at risk.
That's not what Halfdan wants. He needs a strong and loyal king.
You presume to know what Halfdan wants.
Without Halfdan's formal approval, I cannot help. It's too great a risk. And after all, he is my ally. You understand?
I should break your arms for that. What were you doing?
I saw no reason to hide the truth. Risha is a Saxon puppet. He has more to lose than you and I ever will.
That serpent cannot be trusted, Eivor. If he tells Halfdan of our plan, our victory is at risk. Our victory is for Halfdan's own benefit. We will secure Northumbria for him, along with the gratitude of all its Saxon and Norse subjects.
Fine. If we falsify orders from Halfdan, Risha will accept them. Hjor of Jorvik could help.
Good. Hjor's favorite alehouse is nearby. Seek him there.
What? What? We're gonna go ahead with it anyway? Just send me in on my own. You know that plan? But yeah, like, I find it weird that it clearly has, like, elements of Dark Souls, but if you look at Dark Souls, it doesn't have, it's not that wordy. It's very much about the gameplay.
Go, Sunan.
Even Elden Ring, which is probably the most wordy of the Dark Souls sort of series, or like Soulsborne type games, it's still more about the gameplay.
You're just where I hoped you would be.
Eivor, gods! You have come at just the right moment.
Right then, what's this?
Go home or get hurt. But you won't bother my friends.
I'll bother who I please after I brick your face to the brains.
Are we fighting? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Where's my spears? They're very good at dodging. Does it just say pugilist? It's hard to dodge when you don't have any stamina. Or when the game is non-responsive. From Software developed titles. Yeah, I guess like people are gonna have to reinvent the word Soulsborne, aren't they? Soulsborne ring.
Thank you, Wolf-Kissed. Those men will wake up soon enough.
With greater sense, I hope. What brings you back to Jorvik?
Blood ring souls.
I need an army of men to face the Picts in the north.
Has Halfdan planned an attack he cannot afford? That's not like him.
To be clear, Faravid made this plan, not Halfdan.
Does Halfdan know of this plan, or?
He doesn't, but he's given me leave to act as I must, for reasons I cannot share.
Yes, we've heard the rumors, and all our messages have gone unanswered.
Can you aid me with some trickery? Help me forge a set of orders from Halfdan himself, to force Rishia's cooperation. You will be taking quite a risk. You have my thanks. We can meet outside the Royal Hall after you have
Man
the
underscore
documents.
average says Elder Blood Soul.
Elder Blood Soul.
Join me for a drink.
I was also thinking Ringborn Souls, which just means people. What is this? A side quest? Ugh, don't think so. Not today. Yeah, the frame rate is very unstable in this place. This is the same place that it went into like low poly mode last time. That was fun though. I like that. I think that every game should have graphic settings that like dramatically reduce the polygons and the textures just for fun. It like has a demake mode. So it looks like PlayStation 1.
Man_average says ring 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 ring. Banana phone. Doop da deed doop dee doop.
Pass time to complete the objective. There we go. Man, I've not heard of Banana Phone in 20 odd years. Maybe not that long.
Here.
He was just waiting for me whilst I was like meditating.
I trust you know what you're doing. Straight from Halfton's hand, as you see.
Yes, yes. Well, if Halfton's loyal mules have pledged to fight, still, my help will come at a price.
If you're speaking of coin, I remind you that your soldiers are mine.
Halfton's, my good man. Halfton's soldiers, for these are Halfton's orders. Correct?
No.
But I jest. I jest.
All is in order then.
If Halfdan commands, I shall raise my feared, and you shall have your fighting army.
Good. Get them marching at once. This must happen soon.
As soon as they are mustered, Lord Faravid, and no sooner. Eivor, a moment with you?
I'll meet you at Stenway.
Faravid is Halfdan's man. So are the Hemmings of Nottinghamshire, as are we here in Jorvik. But not you.
I don't like talk that dances around thorns.
For whom are you fighting, truly?
My own?
I fight for myself and my people.
As any great leader must.
Why ask me of loyalty? What are you seeking?
An innocuous question. Loyalty is a word that slides off the lips like honey. Sweet to the taste, but never lingering. There are things simmering in Northumbria, hidden from even you. Take heed and have a care.
Faravid should be waiting at Stenway.
See, I thought he was just going to ask, am I being tricked still? And I would have said yes. Yeah, no. I've been crowbarred into being dishonest, I think.
Something going on?
And then Halfdan will come in at the end and he'll be like, "You're all traitors." And I'll just be like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Right now, can I still see my horse? I can. Let's call it over and see what happens. What's it doing? What's it doing? The camera tries to pull away so that it can despawn the horse, but I'm not gonna let it. Stop. That's too smart.
Man_average says whatever old man, I stabbed 50 bloked for you. Asshole.
It could be that Halfdan will end up just going like kind of mad and dead. Oh, the horse was right there. What the hell? It was like in the ground or something. I probably shouldn't like fuck with the game. It will probably just kick back in a major way. You're like, no, you're stuck in the floor now. Oh, wow. Yep, that's what you get for trying to glitch the game. I did look at like a bit of a guide. What I do is I look at the table of contents to sort of see.
Man_average says South Wales's economy shall never recover from this. R.I.P.
Yeah, I look at the table of contents just to kind of get an idea of how far through I am. But because I've not done it in the order that they have in the guide, it's still difficult to know. But from what it seems, it does seem that, like, you know, once you do all of the areas, that's kind of the game done. Like, the more you do, the more stuff happens at the homestead, which is kind of the real story. That's weird, isn't it? Can I get up there? From here?
Where's Halfdan Jarl? Will he be here?
But yeah, I read a random, like, little one sentence in that guide, and it said, be careful of this because it's very glitchy. Like, the one sort of thing. It's like, oh, okay. What are the chances of me reading one random line and it saying, like, something like that?
Where are the Saxons? We need them to take that fortress.
Patience. Richier promised an army.
What about Hjor and Lufvina?
Lufvina is ahead with a dozen of Jorik's swords. Come. Our Saxon allies have reached Magnus. We should march.
Probably heat that sword up before you just start hitting it with a hammer. Just saying. And not have, like, the hilt on it. Right, now we go real far away. Yeah. The lake. I've been there before as well. Near that lake. Can I, like, jump onto the horse from here? No.
Man_average says he's an organic blacksmith.
Will Halfdan join us or stay home out of spite?
But what would it even mean to be an organic blacksmith? Because you're using charcoal. That could be organic. Maybe if he hits it hard enough with the hammer, it puts enough energy into the metal, and that causes friction, which will soften the metal.
I feel uneasy.
But you'd have to hit it real hard, though. Like Mach 3 or something, you'd probably have to hit it at. Are these picked? No, they're not.
It will be a good fight. I have faith in it.
Farovit's plan had better be sound.
I don't care if his plan isn't sound.
Let us hope this goes well. Farovit's army.
Eivor, over here.
No.
On the battlefield once more, old friend.
He's here because I told him.
Yes,
Lol.
As in days of old.
Who are you to speak of the old days? The days when my word was bond. The days when the light of my glory lit the world. How dare you speak of
Man
those
underscore
days
average
as
says
if they meant
hench mother
anything
humper
to a traitor
generating
like
Mac
you?
3 hammer swings, like the bloke
Who
off
told
of
you
Dark
of this?
Souls. Proper figure of a
My new ally
gentleman.
is more loyal than my old friend.
Eivor.
Yeah, Andre. That was
That
it.
is your name.
Calm down.
Gently, friend. I told Halfdan because it was my duty.
And then I told him that I told Halfdan, but the game ignored me.
We are at the edge of war. Preserve your rage for the enemy.
Man
You
underscore
think I'll
average
talk
says
sense?
that's the badger.
We fight this battle and we end this war. At this
Yeah, and
moment,
he's
nothing
like
else matters.
really old as well, because he's in maybe every Dark Souls.
Look there. The pigs send a message.
Raven Tamer, with me. You will talk them into a surrender with your sword-sharp tongue.
I don't know if he's in 2, but he's definitely in 1 and 3. Unless it's like a descendant in 3. Look, we're going into battle together. Or just me and Halfdan. Oh no, here we go.
Stay back, men!
These Picts came in great numbers. They came to fight.
Or to talk. Apparently. Oh, they came to cutscene. Look at my ridiculous weapon. I glued it onto my back. Isn't it cool?
Turn tail and run back beyond the wall.
The Romans built that wall to keep us out. But they are gone, and we remain. Someday you too will disappear.
Wall or no wall, we have more gods than you.
We may have but one god, Hedon. But we have many more friends.
Who now is the rightful king of Northumbria?
Oh shit.
The kingdom has spoken!
Well, see ya.
I will have your head, Ricia!
Yeah, I think I've been in here before looking for treasure.
Extend the ladders!
I don't need ladders. Oh, they need ladders. Good shot. Good shooting.
And may the skulls remember
Man
us.
underscore average says when I was young, my mother told me I could be anyone I wanted to. Turns out, that's not true. Identity theft is a crime.
Right. It's a proper full-on door. Do we have any siege equipment? Or maybe I can go... Yeah, it looks like I might be able to go up and over. Alright, these should be the ones that are destructible. With this. Okay, I need some like adrenaline. So I have to do some random killing. One more. Don't mind me.
Look out! Oil!
He's just standing in the oil.
I need to get that drawbridge down.
Oh, it's right there. Oh, oh, what a trick shot.
This one! Let the Picts remember this in their hell! Eyes open for the coward, King Rishir.
Where is he? Where is he? Secure the inner courtyard. Okay.
This is the last of them!
It's pretty fun to like speed run the little sieges. That joke thing gives me like an idea as well. I might try and find if there's a way to have a redeem where it's just like a random joke.
For Thor! For Ragnar! For Halfdan!
Ah, the sweet taste of victory! And Rishia defeated. Was he the thorn at my back? The traitor I suspected all this time?
Save your praise, Halfdan. Rishia may yet live.
That coward will be dead in a snowdrift somewhere. It matters not.
This day is not done until we've seen his corpse. Do not relent. Not yet.
Eivor, rise like an eagle or caw like a crow.
Man_average says sounds good.
And then I can try and have it like text to speech as well. But I would need to find how to do the joke thing. And I don't know if I can then run it through that. I really don't know.
Hold the wall!
What are we doing? I was thinking about robots telling jokes. Oh, they're all fucked. Yeah, try and do a siege when you're just in a cloud of poison.
Block that gate!
Oh, that looks bad. Well, they're spawning in the clouds. I may have broken this.
Skulls to my hammer.
Are they supposed to get the gate down or something? It's spread even over here. I'm a little worried. If it spreads too far... Why are they coming from inside the wall out to fight me? Oh, he's a big boy. There's still like a poison cloud killing people.
There! He's fleeing to the north.
So like, was he the traitor all along? I don't even know. He probably just sided with them because bullshit is happening in this one. I can't. The game is telling me to kill you. Oh. Right in the face. Oh no, he's fine.
Faithful counselor, please help me back to Jorvik. Let my heart expire at home.
I have no favors left to offer you, Rishir. Soon, you will walk beside your god.
But I see no light. I feel no warmth. Only an icy darkness, a cave.
Hell's frozen door welcoming you.
What waits for me there, Eivor? What waits for me?
A traitor's death for a treasonous fool.
He was the hero in tales he told himself. A Saxon who loved his homeland. You cannot begrudge him that.
You're making it a tradition, you know that.
There is something in that. No more Saxon kings, Eivor. I'm through playing the puppeteer.
South Wales' economy will never be the same again.
You'll take the crown yourself, and the extra burden it brings.
I will. But I will not rule alone. My friends, my allies, will keep me standing upright. Let us talk of our alliance in Jorvik. Leave this king to his winter kingdom.
Man_average says that's been the idea the whole time. South Wales's economy shall never recover from this.
Right, let's take him home. There we go. His new home. Oh, I do have to go back. Suppose that is how memes are formed. How many channel points are you at now? Oh, I did add the violin as well, like the sad violin, and then I forgot the others. It was like trombone, but then something else. I was like, I can't remember. My brain. So I just added the violin. Why does it prompt me? Why does it test me? The ceremony will only start when Halfdan is present. I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere about him being present and having to wrap up this quest, but I can't think of it, so construct your own. Those are the those are the points of the joke.
Where is he?
Wait, does he use little ravens as well?
Man_average says 19,000 with this message completed, so I best make the most of it. The additional ones were sad Johnbone. And some other things, I might have to watch the VOD.
I tried to watch the VOD, but I couldn't think of where it was. I was like, I'm sure I was like inside somewhere, so I was like skipping through, and I was like, no, it's 'tis not possible. So I can't wait in here, but I can fish. So let's do that. Cast line? No.
Moira, is Halfdan about?
Eivor, welcome. Halfdan has stepped outside with Faravid. They shouldn't be far.
They shouldn't be far. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Show me.
Are they having a fight?
Appreciate. I struggle to be surprised.
What the hell?
The fog set in and I
Are they having a pisk?
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Long ago we stormed this sea of wagons on the winter's flag.
What the fuck is this?
Let's share the balm of all torment, the soothing.
I don't get what this is supposed to be. It just looks like he's being sick or something in a weird little room. I know that that's not to do with the quest, but where are they actually? I could hear their voices over here. Oh, they're up there.
The ceremony hastens to start. Let's not keep the crowd waiting.
Eivor! Yes, let us go. To inscribe our names in history.
So I guess they just trust each other now because they found a common enemy.
No more pulling strings. This throne and its burdens are mine.
Is dog gonna dance? No. Great. Good AI. What's it doing?
Have you had enough fun? My crowning must come soon.
I've had enough, yeah.
I'll save some for later. Let's make a king of you.
clan of Mercia, our newest ally in blood and glory.
To Halfdan King, I lift my horn and raise my brow to speak this praise. Crown spire, stout oak of Valkyries, spinner of battle wisdom, long may you live and rule. Skull! Moira, what is this metal? It's soft, like Roman pipes.
It's lead.
Ah, that's lead. A toxic metal.
And was it lead that drove the Romans mad? Can metal do this to a man?
Oh, God in heaven, yes. The Romans knew this well. And my poor mother, she drank from cups like these for so long.
You... All these years you gifted me poison. You gifted me madness.
Old friend, please. Your sickness has clouded your judgment.
This sickness was no accident. I trusted you.
Sheath your weapon, Farid.
Eivor, make this man see sense. He's old, sick, and his mind is unclear.
Horse shit! You want me dead, you lying shithog? I was a fool to not see it.
Yes, let's tell him to stand down.
Treason must never go unpunished.
That's not what I said. That's definitely not what I said.
After all we won?
If any of my clan committed such a betrayal, I would rip his flesh from his bones.
You are not the warrior you used to be, old friend.
Traitor! Kill him! Feed him to the wolves!
Look at him, people. Is this how leaders behave? Halfdan, come to your senses.
Oh shit. Whoa, he does a lot of damage. I don't need to see.
The end of our road.
Stand, you treasonous bastard! Stand and fight me!
Old friend, do you remember the days we raced our horses across the length of this land? You were always faster. You always won. Because I let you win, my Jarl. So I will let you win one last time. We will meet once more in the corpse hall.
Wheel? I was waiting for it. He didn't, like, explain himself in any way whatsoever. He wasn't like, oh, I didn't know they were led. Or he wasn't like, yes, it was me all along, you know? Just like, I'm gonna let you keep guessing until you kill me. Why?
Halfdan, it's time I go. I'm leaving for Mercia, going home.
And go with this. A sign of friendship. A bond between our clans, a symbol of the pain and suffering it took to win the peace.
Right, now stop drinking out of lead cups. And I think you might get better. I don't really know
I hope we were right
how it
about
works.
him.
Yeah, I guess that's why he was coughing a lot.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
So that's like... I think that this whole area, apart from here, yeah, is done. Next, I think I'll do here. Where is this? Win something Shire? Can't tell. There's loads of icons in the way. Looks at watch. Any minute now. God, that was 2 hours. We're like halfway through, because I want to do another arc. Guess I just have to do it faster. Another thing I could do as well is I could just like leave it here, have like a 10-minute break and come back, do another one, and just do that until I fall asleep. Basically. God, it is quite late already. Berries. What does this do? Start feast. No.
You look well.
Man_average says I can hold the fort for 10 minutes.
I entered Jorvikshire to meet Halfdan Jarl, and I left a friend of Halfdan the King. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.
Yeah, it probably won't even be 10 minutes. I would just essentially have to like restart probably both the Xbox and the PC. I don't really know what like causes the sort of like desync thing. Here. Hello, welcome, Red. Just discussing whether I should like have a break right now or not.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Right, so I think I do want to do this bit next. Even though it's technically not the easiest one.
Hytham received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
No break, only slave for my enjoyment. Oh, okay. Oh, okay then. It's more to do with the desync issue. But I probably will be playing this quite a bit over the next few days and weekend.
The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase.
Is it bad? What, the
Pride
game?
cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
The desync, it can be, yeah. It can be like... It's probably like a couple 100 milliseconds off now, even. But like, I can't really tell because I'm not watching live. I'm watching... You know, I'm watching in OBS. But I think it's the device, which would mean I would have to restart my PC, because that's what powers the device. The, like, capture card. Or, well, it's not a card. Stream desync is normal. Yeah, it was, when I first started using it, though, it was real bad. Like, after a couple hours, it would be, yeah, like 3 seconds. But now I've put in like keyframing and stuff like that into the whatever, the encoding, and it kind of has helped. It's like halved it. I'm the only streamer you know that has it near perfect. What the fuck? I guess I just know a bit about encoding.
Stains my boots.
I found out as well.
I will find the man in white in their god's house.
Is there no way off of this roof without dying? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, there's a haystack.
This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
But yeah, I think I have it on like quite optimal settings. I did find out that because I'm streaming in 720, I have a limited bitrate. Like, Twitch limits the bitrate for certain resolutions. So if I want a higher bitrate, I should just stream at a higher resolution, which is not why I chose the lower resolution. I chose the lower resolution to have a higher bitrate. So it's a bit backwards. Find and speak to the man in white, who is apparently somewhere in this church. Is it you? It's more grey. I aimed a bow at his face and he didn't even, like, stop what he was saying.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house, in search of Christ's redemption, I hope. Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see. Is that so? When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Oh. I have a thing. How much would getting a new PC totally cost you? What, from scratch? I don't really know. In terms of US dollar, probably like $2,000. For like, you know, top of the range. But for my PC, for my potato, it would, like, its bottleneck would just be have a graphics card that's like supported quite well, because it's a bit obscure, and that's like the only like real difficulty I'm having right now. But yeah, I don't really like buy PCs fully. I usually like upgrade. But I am still on like DDR3 RAM and stuff like that. So yeah, I am like kind of far behind with being recent, but the graphics card is definitely the bottleneck.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding.
How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
And yeah, graphics card prices are like slowly coming down as well.
I cannot stand waiting
Or
in silence.
normalizing, I should say.
Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears.
We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
Who dis?
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more.
Is he going to be like the top of the order?
This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
£2,000, Monka. I'm not gonna let you buy me a PC for £2,000, no. But I would be very thankful, just for even the Monka. So you could theoretically get a pretty decent PC, but that's also a lot of money to fork out. Well, that's like if I wanted to just throw away everything I have. Well, not throw away, but like, you know, not use any of it. But like, some of the stuff would still be good even if I were to upgrade my PC completely. Like the power supply, I'd probably keep. The case, I would keep. Obviously all the peripherals. I would begrudgingly keep my monitors, even though they are very cheap and secondhand, and kind of panic buys since my main one died. But, you know, I don't know. I'm kind of okay with like having a potato PC that I just make work, and then when things don't work, I just sort of look for the best alternative at that point in time. Basically running it into the ground. You've debated giving me like $1,000 multiple times. No. No. Pay your bills. Yeah, exactly. Don't do that. I can't remember what he said. God is not strong enough. Why would you trust me? I should let's say, why would you trust me?
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
Where's that noise?
A man you trust.
Rain?
Goodwin was following the clues.
No? It was just like static.
He disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come.
The mouse never lock with the audio. Good to know some Ubisoft things never change. Yeah, I will say like it's quite lazy in this game. I quite liked, not necessarily for the lip syncing, but in Odyssey, it actually felt like they were saying the words, because they gestured like at good times.
Are you spying on me?
Stop her! She's onto us!
Did they just say she is onto us? That's another, like, bug. There's quite a few of those, because you can be multiple genders. Sometimes the NPCs think that you're the other. Good wall. There we go, it's trying to load in. Oh, what I will say about, like, gifting people a lot of money online is that you've got to think about how you do it as well, because everything through Twitch takes 50%. Everything through, like, Streamlabs, they take a percentage as well. So it's, I don't know. Probably best to just get, like... No, I don't even know. It depends what it's for, doesn't it? Who is seeing me? Oh, him. Not anymore. Yeah, they do set on fire. Oh my god. I think that is a skill in the bear, like, tree. Get out of conflict. Oh shit!
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him? Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence.
Monster Hunter is all Japanese animation, so it looks broken all the time. Yeah. A lot of streamers just put their PayPals / cash. Oh yeah, I suppose so, yeah. Probably PayPal's probably the better way, isn't it? Oh wait, did I not get enough evidence? Evidence? It's really dark. That's a bit better. Oh, now I can see the graphics. Ugh.
Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
Oh, but in Japanese, it fits in Monster Hunter really well, yeah. Might be one of the reasons why, well, it's probably not the main reason why people prefer Japanese voices. I think that there's like some...
I see you, little mice.
The queen
The quill. Oh, that's creepy. They're working for the Order? Guess they are. Yeah, I think most people prefer Japanese voices just because... Well, not just because they're weebs, but to them it sounds more mystical. Not knowing what someone is saying, like, instantly. Whereas if you understand it, it sometimes cheapens how it sounds. As weird as that is. It's like an exotic effect. It's like saying poetry sounds better in, like, French or something, you know? Because it probably does. Oh, I've been here before. The door's open here? So find and rescue Goodwin.
Survey the area, Sudan.
They're just in the big castle.
Thick walls and thicker gaps. A place to keep a valuable man.
Yeah, my viewpoint is pretty much the same. I do prefer to, you know, watch and listen than like read. Sometimes I have had it where it's like, wow, these voices are absolutely awful, but I still stick with it. Maybe I'm just lazy, I don't know. But also for shows and stuff, I'm probably also playing a game or something at the same time. So I actually can't read at the same time. But imagine that. Imagine playing a game and like reading a book at the same time. Like just things that just wouldn't go together. But it is on this level.
Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife, to be carried out soon.
Does that mean they're gonna be like in dungeons?
Must be blocked from the other side.
Right, it's blocked from the other side. Help. Oh, here we go. Undo all the doors. Oh, it's an ability. Axe Blizzard. Yeah, sounds good. Is it not actually in here?
Evidence against the Order of Ancients. Stolen from Goodwin?
Alright, this looks a bit more like where he might actually be. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Wow. Total darkness. They're imprisoning rats. Fire-resistant rats. What kind of Mickey Mouse organization is this? Ugh. Oh, this guy's a little bit on fire as well.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us.
If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I have your papers here, taken from the captain of this keep.
A marvel. History will name you the Protector of Winchester. A pricking irony.
And not lost on me. Now let us go before they discover their eel has slipped the hook.
Let's regroup beyond the walls!
Wait! To hell with you! God is with me!
So I guess I'm like one power attack. One kill. Again. That's weird. It wasn't last time. Wait. Wait, should I check? I should do this at the beginning of every stream, like before I actually go live. No, it's not changed anything. Still 100%. Whoa! Right, so this is a distrust area. I'm guessing it's going to be all fine after this quest. Oh, well, after this quest arc. And they'll trust me.
I am grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
One calls himself the Quill. Are words his weapons?
There were rumors of letters nailed up around Winchester. It may be that one of these can tell us more.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the sixth.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
The gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice. And this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
Okay. Okay, it actually has uncovered them. I was gonna say I'm not gonna kill anyone until it tells me to. Quill Cx, who is apparently already dead, but like this isn't telling me that they're dead, so I don't believe them. But I do level up a lot. I swear it doesn't happen that often, but then it's like, oh, you've suddenly got like 8 to spend. And it's like, I've only leveled up once. Maybe twice. Is that them? Oh no, there they are.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence.
Just suddenly an arrow just flies into his face.
Prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is obeying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Why are we just letting this happen as well? We're just listening in. Oops. Fuck me. Whoa, what the fuck? Who did that? What a lovely tree.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
Uh-oh. the tree's gonna get you.
Man_average says
only a
him
man.
back again, lurking like
One
them
dead
times.
branch on a fast-dying tree.
Yeah, Odin's always around. He's watching over all of us. But watching over all of us by lurking in the back like Wormtongue. Oh shit. Yeah, there you go. That's the violin.
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Wow, I got out of combat real quick there. I actually should probably, yeah, fast travel there, because it will also reload those guards. Just in case they run after me. Yeah, I am thinking, like, after this quest arc, I might have a break and then do the same again. Like, just stream again tonight. It'll be late, but I need to I need to complete this game. I need to do it. It must be done. I want to play Psychonauts 2.
cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
Nice.
And here is the axe I use.
Words of wisdom from the mouth of babes.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Wow. What words.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Someone disagrees with your reforms, Alfred, and he is calling the children to arms.
Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets, feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
I found no charm.
I found no charm, lucky or otherwise.
A bit of silver then? For my troubles?
Nope.
It would not have the same value, would it?
You ugly Dane! May God curse you with boils on your face!
I think maybe she's lying.
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Why have I still got this? Oh, because it's this entire place. Ugh. Can't show off all the flowers. Can't I just follow her with Sulin?
Have a look, Sunan.
Would that not just be like super OP? Oh, she's already stopped.
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Question the children.
I didn't scrum on nothing! Get your fat hands off me, cowbray!
Where?
No! Get off! Someone help me!
Cogsbeard! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Oh, what the fuck? A child just went underground near this tree. What the hell? What's going on here? Why are all these children glitching? And then the quest will just be about having to like stop them glitching. For fuck's sake.
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, Nosy! I'm starving!
Oh, we actually...
What is that boy doing all the way up there?
Up where? What? Up where?
What do you see?
This game is a mess. I don't ever know what's happening. Like what? You small human.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotna.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh.
Yes, hot days like this, it's raining.
Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
I don't know.
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right, no harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
You are mine!
Now I just look like the ringleader.
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
Intel. You steal. I'm looking for the quill.
I'm looking for the quill, so I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the quill's meat mops, and you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us.
I guess we had it wrong then.
Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
So they're somewhat underground. Somewhere that I've probably tried to get to before. And it's been locked off. So hopefully I'll, like, remember it. There might even be, like, treasure down there I was trying to get or something like that.
Sunan, guide me.
Where's the quill's hideout? Maybe it's this massive door. Maybe.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
Jeez, it's bright underground. Much brighter than it was outside. You.
I didn't get nothing today.
Good.
I like the pretty things, but Magister Battus' stealing is wrong.
Look at these dancing rats. They're always dancing. Worry, they're just rats. They're just dancing rats.
Everyone died and left me alone on the streets.
Everyone's just screaming and running around. I don't know where to go. Which one is it? This one. Oh, under here. Yeah, there's a bit of an issue making the assassination button the same as the attack button. Because it's just like, It's just like flip a coin on which you're gonna do when you're hidden and expecting to just assassinate. Dancing rats.
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the quills are she.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
Is it just going to be like a wave of children? I can't climb over. She's just right here. Oh no, she's running. Running real fast. Not fast enough though, huh?
Aelfir's roof. She flees to the bishop's house.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned. And Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
So we didn't have it the wrong way round or anything.
Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
The fuck was that noise?
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
How does she know Italian?
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
She had a crossbow. And then, as is tradition, yeah, the physics in this are real, like, slow. What? Whoa! What are you doing? Well. Yeah, it's not really worth fast traveling. Horse. Horse? Let me on.
Yeah!
Wait, it's raining again now. Like when I went underground, I think it changed the weather to sunny outside. Because, I guess that kind of makes sense. There's no point in having outside weather when you're not outside. Right, so who's the last person? The Sikh, I think they said? Who is maybe already dead. But it will just turn out that they're actually someone that we know. And has been working with us. Or something, you know, something like that. It was me all along kind of thing. Like it's probably this guy or something like that. Why am I in combat? God, this game is just like turning into mush.
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdorbanna. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
Man_average says, oops, I was wrong. It was you all along. Well, you finally made a monkey. Yes, we finally made a monkey. Yes, you finally made a monkey out of me.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
See, I know that Simpsons reference. That might have even been one of the episodes that I recorded on VHS when I was a babby. I didn't listen to what he was saying. I was thinking about monkeys. Mead tastes like piss. Yeah.
Your English mead, Goodwin. It tastes like cat piss. In Mercia, we would drink 10 times this, and feast till our names were forgotten and our breeches were lost to the forest.
Does that happen?
As often as possible.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Where is your king now?
Alfred is busy with the Ealdorman of Wessex. A witan was lately called to discuss the little matter of a bishop's timely death.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is
that's
dead.
it.
A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I do not believe it. Too much theatre in Winchester. Overwrought prayers and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make it.
I don't believe it, because the Animus tells me that they're not dead. Where am I going? There's too many icons over here. Does it actually? It doesn't tell me who they are or anything like that, does it? No. See? If you told me that it was that guy, the bishop, and it turns out it's not, because they would have appeared. Looks like they're wearing armor. Although I don't know if this is just like a generic outline. But it looks like they're wearing like an armor with a kind of head thing. Oh, I am still distrusted.
If the bishop is worm meal, then here should be the proof.
Oh, maybe it's like a fake burial?
Only his face was burned. That seems like a strange accident. And this corpse's
Yeah.
build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Aelfirth was a brute.
So it's a cover-up. I mean, that's all I need to know, right? They're clearly not dead.
Did you know Bishop Aelfirth?
Barely. But can you still smell the burned flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Makes no odds to me. But I'm sorry for Harriet. She cared so much for him. More than a sister should.
I have to talk to everyone.
Stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks.
This is a low intelligence D&D character
You dig
right
the
here.
graves. Did you bury Aelfirth?
Have you seen Leof? My poor friend. Poor Leof.
Leof, what happened to him?
Sleeping. Sleeping like my dog when I hooked him too hard.
Oh,
Someone
Jesus
heard Leof.
Christ.
Yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
Not just stolen, but burned.
Right, so there we go. We have proof that it's definitely not the bishop.
Such a grisly fate. Did you know Aelfirth?
By reputation, I did. He was no friend of Alfred's. I once heard them quarrelling at a Witten.
I'm sure they were talking twice then. Like shouting.
A sad day for Winchester.
Maybe now God will reward us with a man who truly believes in him.
Did you know Bishop Aelfirth?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Aelfirth, scorched of face. All your woeful companions, bold, bayonid, weeping. Weeping as you are...
Sleeping.
Oh, yeah, perfect, yes.
Are you the bishop's family?
God, no. Just here to make sure that impious bastard is actually dead. He bedded my wife, the randy bastard.
Okay.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
No.
I know the burden you bear. Such a weight of sin you have taken on, and all for your brother's sake. I know he lives.
No, he said it was for the good of all. I am his loyal sister, and I tell you, he is dead. You hear me? Dead.
Right, so people do know. Defeat the gods.
Remain steadfast.
It is weird. I guess I guess I thrust these spears at Mach 3, and they're like combusting from that. I guess that's how that upgrade works. I can't speak to her. What perfect angle do I need to be at in order to speak to her? Ubisoft, please.
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this cat and mouse. Where's your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now, but he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred.
Regicide? No. The king will step aside, and Aelfirth will lead us all, risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Yeah. Yeah, they did have a helmet on. But what, we somehow just know who and where they are. Okay. I'm not going to question it. I'm guessing she told us. They just hear somewhere.
Eyes, my friend.
Somewhere in the courtyard. Oh, they're in there. The door is locked and the key is inside the door. Yeah, not surprised.
Hiding in the crowd.
Was that them? Yeah. I was just like, oh, I'll fight the guards and then find him. No, it was him.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk. A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Is that to do with the balance?
Aelfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
What if the twist is that I myself am actually
my love! No!
the guy in charge of the whole order, and I just didn't know. I was a sleeper agent the whole time. Tried to kill your king.
He wrapped himself in a death cloak to murder your king.
Shouldn't you rejoice at the death of a king? You are a heathen and a devil.
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness.
But this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take
What?
this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house.
I was kind to her?
You may find answers
Okay,
there.
if you say so. Right, so that is everyone in the order. Like, exposed now, because there's just one more person, and then it's the head of the order. And I'm guessing... Yeah, let's finish the quest arc first, and then after I might just kill the entire order and see what happens.
What do you see?
I thought the door hadn't
Aelfhe's
loaded.
sister spoke true. I will find answers in the ruins.
I can't see nothing. Oh, here.
This must be it. The door to Aelfhe's secrets.
Investigation progress. For a second I thought it said installation progress. I was like, what? I'm stuck. Help!
I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it.
Just one... Oh my god, what is that? Oh, just the light engine spazzing out. One more clue. Oh. Barred doors within barred doors. Help.
Everything they did was to undermine Alfred. She lied to me. There's nothing here of the Order. I should see Alfred for my reward.
Or should I, like, try and kill the Order first? It might change things that might happen. Nah, it'd be alright.
Let's end this.
Yeah, the old proximity rule as well.
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
Where was he hiding that? Where did he just pull that from?
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumples to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
That would have been what I would have chosen anyway, if given the choice.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it.
That was weird.
Damn you, Alfred.
So now it's made it's made the situation worse for me. There we go. I accidentally killed a civilian there. So just escape the cathedral. I mean, I'll just walk out. What are they gonna do?
I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
Well, what an unfortunate end to that arc. Oh well. They were like, accept Jeebus or die. And I was like, I guess I'm dying then. Right, there we go. That should be far enough. Cake or death? That's exactly what they just did. I choose death. Although, that was a shorter one.
Man_average says cake or death?
Death, please. I only said it as a joke, but they weren't very lenient because they're not the Church of England.
Man_average says, well, we're out of death.
Well, I get cake, I guess, then.
Man_average says, excellent, cake for you there, sir.
Oh, what a deal. There might be... It might be as well that if I kill the Order, that might be the end of the game. I doubt it, though. Right back? Alright.
Greetings.
The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred, the line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
Yes, 'tis a porous line. Oh yeah, didn't I get like a base upgrade or something? The one I did previously,
Sunan, guide me.
does that mean I have to look for an upgrade? I can't upgrade that. And the cattle farm and grain things always get upgraded. What is this? Fundworld. Maybe I should build that. Yeah, it is just a tent. Okay. Gonna go build that.
The Wolfka. So glad to see you.
Hello, Wolfka. I don't remember what the other words were.
Eivor, it's Swanborough. Hello.
Oh yeah, because she, yeah. I know now. Let's build her a little hut. I thought it would just be Swanborough, not what's his name as well.
Swanborough,
Hundwald.
you made it.
I did. I should send a letter to Hunwald to give him the news. Oh, you know how he frets over me.
He misses you, that is certain. But as Elderman, he cannot afford to let his grief overpower him.
I pray he fares well. I adore the lad, but I worry the burden will be too great.
He should be fine. He has the heart of a leader. Now come, settle in and enjoy your new home.
Or maybe if he didn't become leader, he might be living here. But he can visit. Okay. Order. The Archbishop's shadow. I gotta assassinate a nun. Yeah, I never thought I'd be saying that when I started playing Assassin's Creed games. There was a side quest where I had to fight a nun on like a sort of island in the middle of a lake, and she was really tough. She even like bashed you and like threw you and stuff. She was massive. Definitely like one of the most difficult fights that I've actually been able to win. Because usually, if I'm like not the right level, you just go into a fight and they just hit you like once or twice and you're dead. And it's like, oh, okay. Guess I need to go level up, question mark? Where is it safe? Yeah, I had to actually remember. Right, so they're just over there. Oh, great. I was just thinking like, oh, it's not a distrusted area, so I should be fine. Running past the guards. What a place to live. Okay. She didn't put up much of a fight. I guess, like, you know, to be expected, right?
I kept secrets as I gathered believers. I appeared so pious my eyes bled for him. But I've never felt as much love for his god. Not like I do the old gods. The true gods. Our ancient creators.
Your life was a lie, you mean? You threw your honor into the ocean.
When I told the Archbishop my true belief, he was horrified. So I silenced him.
That silence comes for you now.
Right, so we got more notes. Does that mean we have enough? No. So it has to be quest related then. Like, could we just like figure it out ourselves? They're highly educated, they're Saxon. The father must answer to someone above them. Oh. And they hold a position of power. No, it could be a lot of different people. Yeah, so that's quest related. But everyone else is dead. Will? Let's go back home and see what's left on the map. And try and sort of estimate how much of the game might be left. Where is home? Here. If I stream tomorrow, it's either gonna have to be early or much later. It will probably be much later. I'll be like entertaining my nephew. So it'll have to be like past his bedtime. I might just do that over the weekend quite a bit. And then we should have this game done by next week. And then I would say stream like normal on like Tuesday, but I'll probably be too excited and want to play it earlier. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I could plan which one I'm going to do next as well. Is there 4 left? There's 4, then that's sort of 2 streams. But there's going to be stuff after number 4 though, isn't there? Unless it's all going to be like tied in. Oh, I can hand in these medallion thingies. I never know where the door to his house is, and then I go in and I find that there's multiple.
I cleared Winchester of the Order, yet to do so meant working with King Alfred.
Your poor fellow soldier led you to the King of Wessex? How very strange. He, or she, is toying with you, it seems.
I can't give him any more.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Well, at least I told him.
Hey, my boy.
What? Oh, I was talking to the wolf. Okay, I was like, what the hell was that?
Good to see you.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Wait, so there isn't one for this area? So it's just Gloucester, Gloucestershire, and Snottingham. Snottinghamshire, which is Nottinghamshire. So maybe just done in one stream. Right, 222. Yeah, so we'll do this one first anyway.
What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
Okay. So I guess next stream we're gonna go on a wife quest.
All right, I'll be Gunner's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
Okay, weird. There we go, it's saved. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll probably be here again tomorrow, but probably starting a little bit later. And then probably streaming later as well. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. I could just do like one section at a time, since there isn't as many as I thought left. But yeah. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye bye. See ya.